Biz, what happens when Biden doesn't get sworn in on the 20th? The inevitable ending to Clown World. Well, okay, first reply, that's not gonna happen, dream on. P.S. I'm a Republican. Well, we got base department over here.
Wow, automatically like a free thinker if you're a Republican.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a free thinker for not thinking that fucking Trump's still gonna win.
I guess.
Like, at this point, he's just not a schizo.
Are you schizo if you think that?
If you think that Trump is still in it, uh, I mean, if it's for the same reasons as like everybody else thinks he's still in it, then yeah. Like if you're trusting the plan, then yes, I think it makes you schizo. I'm gonna draw that line in the sand.
Some plans are worth trusting, Josh.
I mean, if it was like if you could trust it, it would be good to have a plan to trust, you know?
There's a major disconnect right now between reality and fantasy when it comes to Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain technology.
Slow, expensive, and unreliable.
I think they all have zero value. I think they're going to zero.
It's just gambling. I mean, you want to gamble, go to Vegas. Vegas is fabulous.
So it's just not a real thing, and eventually it'll be the emperor's out close.
It's kind of monopoly money. It's like we can talk about it.
So my daughter bought some Bitcoin and it went up, and she thinks she's a genius now. But
I mean, you better get on the bus of Bitcoin, or else you're just like, you're left behind.
This is the Bags to Riches podcast, the show where nothing is real except the infinite possibilities in crypto.
On there, on there, on there, on there,
On there.
On there. Yeah,
I'm on there.
well, we got to number 7 here. We got lucky number 7 episode of the Bags to Riches podcast.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes,
Number
sir.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess in
Jeez, I
crypto,
was
when you're
like-
talking about getting the number 7, that's a pretty big
was like,
deal.
Like, who's that 7?
Who's that
It's
7?
Litecoin. Who cares?
It's crazy that Litecoin's at 7. Like, I mean, just
Easy,
like
right?
thinking of the
It exists.
paradigm that I've had in my head for the past like 3 years.
What's the paradigm?
I don't know, just the kind of like Bitcoin's number 1, Ethereum's number 2, and Litecoin's, 3 or 4.
It was that way for a while.
Yeah.
It was that way.
Times
Okay,
change.
in more interesting times. All hail the tether god. Tether up.
Well, so we're gonna we got some stuff going on this week,
Ice.
and we have some kind of investigative content as well.
Do you investigate?
I mean, very slightly, but I arrived at a new crypto take here.
I need to hear it.
Well, you're gonna have to wait for that one, because that's the second story.
Wow.
Yeah, we're starting out with the
All excited.
the major kind of political crypto news from the past day or two here, and this is that the Capitol Hill rioters were supposed to have received $520,000 in Bitcoin from a French programmer days ahead of the riots.
From France?
Yes, well, he's that's actually something I didn't look into. Is I'm looking at the article that's called "Unmasking the Deceased Programmer Who Donated 28 Bitcoin to Capitol Hill Rioters," and this article seems to be unmasking him as a white nationalist racist.
Ooh.
But it doesn't actually say what his ethnicity is.
Well, if he's French, he could be anything.
Yeah. But so this was Yeah, this happened a few days ahead of the riots. It mostly went to, or 45% of it, the lion's share of it went to Nick Fuentes, because the next highest, he had 45% of the Bitcoin, and the next highest is Patrick Casey at 5%.
I don't even know who that one is.
That's yeah. I think he's affiliated with Nick Fuentes. In the same crowd anyway. I think he's a fellow groiper. They might call them. Groiper. I think he actually asked one of the famous groiper questions. But yeah. So basically, this guy, he goes by online. He goes by Pankakke.
Like pancake on your face.
Yeah, his actual name is Laurent Bachelier or Bachelier or something French probably, but who pronounces that stuff properly, you know? But many alt-right and white nationalist figures were present at the riots. Okay, that's not the part I'm trying to read.
We're weeks past that.
Yeah,
Josh.
yeah, we're just jumping around here. But so Coin Analysis dropped the story, or dropped the facts on the media. Coinalysis.
Coinalysis.
Yeah. Coinalysis.
Weird.
Not Chainalysis. No, we're making stuff up now.
I'm reading Chainalysis.
Yeah, that's the proper thing that should have been said.
Chainalysis.
I keep saying Coinalysis. I said that earlier when we were talking.
Sounds like you're on dialysis.
But so Chainalysis released the info, and then this crypto briefing found the actual identity of this guy, and I guess like leaked a bunch of his like chats from like 2013.
Did they do this all after he died? Because that's kind of insane, and
this is all after he died
on its own.
Jesus
Christ.
And so I guess I'll go more into the details of this Pankakke guy. So I mean, just regarding this transaction, he had written a suicide note that was to be published after his death. And basically, he explained that he had like a neuropathic disorder that caused him like chronic nerve pain and tinnitus and stuff. And so that's why he was committing suicide. And I guess he was involved in Bitcoin early on, and like was always on the like Bitcoin IRC chats back in the day.
Whoa.
But so he had 28 BTC to donate, I guess, to because he saw that Western civilization is declining, and he also brought up Holocaust denial, 9/11 conspiracy theories, by referencing wooden doors and Building 7, neither of which I know anything about.
I have no idea.
I don't know why that would be. Why wooden doors would be referencing anything to do with the Holocaust or 9/11. I'm not sure. I guess
7, never heard of it.
A person would have to. I don't know. I'll look into that later. But yeah, I mean that's basically the important stuff. Really, is just kind of the. I guess I'll list all of the recipients here. It's Nick Fuentes, Gab, Uns, American Renaissance, Ruckus.com, Patrick Casey, Daily Stormer, BitChute, Ethan Ralph, Luke Smith, VDare, Vincent Reynard, and 2 unknown recipients. So that's but I guess
they didn't do very good research if they have 2 unknown recipients.
But what we were talking about earlier, I guess, is that it's just kind of interesting. Like, I don't know what Chainalysis is getting out of this necessarily by reporting this story, or what from the crypto world's perspective, what this really has to do with their with their like idea, like their what's the word I'm looking for, like the company's direction, the
What motivates them?
yeah, like what their goal is, like
Yeah.
it's like because they're trying to increase trust on the blockchain. Is that what they say? They're building trust in blockchains. We create a transparency for a global economy built on blockchains, enabling banks,
Isn't the whole
businesses,
point?
and governments to have a common understanding of how people use cryptocurrency. So it's like that's their mandate here. And so they're saying, like, going to the media and kind of like doxing a transaction. It's like, wherever you stand on politics, it's like it's just wading into politics kind of unnecessarily, I think,
Yeah.
because it's like, what does this have to do with Bitcoin or trust in blockchain? It's like, really, like, if anything, it's just like it's almost like trying to get a propaganda win against blockchains because it's like funding terror or something like that.
Yeah. Shame on Crypto Briefing too for even having an opinion on this.
Yeah. So that's where we are with that story. I mean, maybe more will come out. This has been kind of recent, and there's like lots of information on it that I don't think is super important, that you kind of have to wade through on it. But the other story that I saw, because I just looked up one of my sources for prep here is just a straight news Google of cryptocurrency, and climate change is something that I haven't seen come up on there in a long time. But a new story came out of CNA, which is Channel News Asia, and they're talking about while Bitcoin price surges ramped up, cryptocurrency mining takes heavy toll on the planet. And
Or not my planet.
yeah, no, bro,
Not my planet.
keep your Bitcoins off, bro.
Bitcoin's single-handedly gonna destroy the planet.
Yeah. It uses about 0.21% of the total energy of the planet. But so I guess
Pretty impressive.
I thought it's just kind of funny that this is especially in like why Jack Board is writing this to an Asian market too is kind of interesting. The article kind of at the end, like it's saying that it's most of crypto is powered by coal, and that it uses about as much and so then I like, this article ended up being like way too long for me to actually read. Like,
Most of them.
it's insane. So I just wanted to look into what Bitcoin actually uses in terms of energy consumption.
How much did you say the percent of the world's energy it uses?
I believe
0.02?
I believe it's 0.021. Yeah.
0.02. That's pretty good considering it's 0.04% of the world's money is in Bitcoin.
Okay, no, so that's not energy, that's electricity. It's equal to
I see.
0.21% of the world's supply of electricity.
I see. Very good. Yeah, so the amount used anyway.
Yeah. And so
Yes.
I wanted to kind of put that into perspective. This is the investigation I did, because nobody put these two things side by side, which is the climate impact of Bitcoin versus gold, which, I mean, are direct competitors for store of value in the global economy. And I found that gold, the entire industry, because they have to mine stuff too, actually. it's not just Bitcoin that has to mine. Gold actually, they mine and refine and ship and do all kinds of things that have a carbon footprint. They end up using about 126, or they end up producing 126 megatons of CO2 emissions annually. So it's tough to even put that into perspective. But then,
Well, yeah.
Bitcoin.
That's like 5 times the amount, 6 times the amount of Bitcoin's use.
Well, I haven't even said Bitcoin's amount yet. It's 22.9 megatons per year. So it's using a fraction of the amount of gold, and it doesn't have to be done with coal. The one thing from BBC mentioned that it uses about as much electricity as Switzerland per year, and that's equivalent to about 7 nuclear reactors. And so I'm thinking, like, okay, so it could be nuclear.
Switzerland's like not big.
Yeah, Switzerland's like not big, and they're not like known for their energy usage as far as I remember about Switzerland. I don't think like, that they just have like bolts of electricity shooting everywhere from waste.
Not yet.
No, but yeah. So I thought that was interesting that people focus on crypto every time it runs up like this. They start talking about the climate impact of it, and it just seems like such a bullshit way to get clicks and to get people who are not involved in crypto to like talk about the climate impact of it.
Of course.
And because it is such a like if you're talking about actual climate impact, like it's like what number, like 1 million on the list of things to deal with, and I mean, clearly it's better on the environment than our current global store of value of gold, or even the reserve currency of the petrodollar. So
yeah, I can only imagine what it's like for that. That's probably difficult to, calculate.
Yeah, but it's just clear that they haven't, like, if they were involved in crypto, they would know that, like, you should compare it to gold.
Of course.
And then maybe, like, they should be thinking about mining in general is, like, one of the world's largest producers of, emissions of, like, various kinds. So it's like, look at that if you're going to be an environmentalist, and just keep out of my face, to be honest.
Get the hell out of here, would you?
Yeah. So those are probably the two harder hitting stories today.
Man, what I got to follow that is like extra weak then. Should I just take it away then?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Wow, this is a big heavy ball. So,
I wanted you to have as good of an opportunity as possible to
fail.
to wow everybody.
To wow everybody.
Yeah, I wanted to build it up as much as I could.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I really got nothing to wow besides all I found for news this week is companies really grifting on crypto by enticing people to not buy crypto.
Oh.
And full articles now coming out from other places than the Motley Fool. We have Financial Times saying Bitcoin securities trading surges as investors seek crypto exposure. And all that they have suggested is that you go to Bitcoin exchange traded crypto, which is a actual stock ticker. Reported daily average. Yeah, right. How elusive is that? Like,
yeah.
What are you supposed to think about this? Bitcoin exchange traded crypto. really grifting hard.
Like, can you imagine if like your
And-
portfolio was like a physical thing and you were talking about its exposure to things, and it's like you just somehow accidentally got exposed to the traditional market instead of crypto? It's like, how the fuck they're like so far apart?
Yeah, and I mean there are people who, yeah.
Like, can you imagine? It's just like you just get like routed like back to the traditional market.
Yeah, you look
tried
up
to get
Bitcoin,
out.
but you get this instead.
Yeah, you tried to get
You're
out, but
like-
you just got routed right back in. You trusted the wrong
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, yeah, that's really all I want to say about this too. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just kind of banter about it because, you know, you got Bloomberg and this website talking about how it goes up, and they do things, and you know, it's not Bitcoin, so
Ah.
I don't know what to say besides don't really. You know, and the best part is like they show like the Bitcoin exchange traded crypto like chart against Bitcoin's chart. And they're like pretty much the same pattern, so it's like, oh, maybe I can trust this like
Yeah.
fake Bitcoin grifter,
Fuck.
which I don't know. Maybe that's where I need to put my money.
It's like it's kind of the
thoughts there,
equivalent of
too.
like the shit coin that has Bitcoin in the title.
Right. So I found this other article. I really thought it was Chimpian. I really thought it was Banana that was getting put into Yahoo Finance.
Oh.
But apparently there's a crypto startup that's offering 8.6% interest on savings accounts, which, I mean, in traditional world, that's pretty good. I don't understand how it works, though. But,
Okay, sorry. I got confused because I Yahoo Finance is just just media, right? It's not like
oh, yeah, it's an aggregator. Sorry, I gotta figure out who it's... Actually, this is a guy, Zach Guzman, senior writer for Yahoo Finance.
okay.
This is an actual, not just aggregated.
Okay, but I thought that you meant that like I was thinking, what is Yahoo Finance? Like, can I get a mortgage from Yahoo?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm not talking about Yahoo Finance. This is where I found this little article.
Okay.
Understood. I know where you're coming from.
No, that's just me
Jeez.
though. I think people generally know what Yahoo Finance is.
But apparently BlockFi is letting users earn interest. I don't know, where you can throw your money at BlockFi now and they'll just be your bank. So I don't know if die. Yeah. I guess it's newsworthy. But what the heck is BlockFi again? I can't even remember anymore. Don't they have a coin too?
I don't know what BlockFi is.
Feel like I've heard of this. Anyway. It's too late now.
Don't just buy crypto, start earning on it.
So maybe they want you to put your money in there so they can use it.
It's
to
a
buy
Bitcoin rewards credit
Ultimately.
card.
I think that's the important thing to remember here is anytime there's like someone pretending to be a bank for you that
Yeah.
has Bitcoin, they're just gonna use your money to buy Bitcoin.
Well, the thing is,
And
like
they can have this confidence that Bitcoin will go up, so they'll have more to
yeah.
pay you out with.
Well, there's no way that so
But ultimately, they're going to be making way more than you.
so I don't know how this actually works. So you can borrow money on BlockFi like a credit card, and you earn
Grift,
Bitcoin.
GriftFi.
You earn Bitcoin on every purchase.
block grift.
So I guess it's being used like you're not spending crypto. Like if you're spending crypto on the card, like if you're holding crypto with BlockFi, then that's fucked. But if you're just spending money and then their reward is paying you in Bitcoin instead of the normal rewards, then that's just a nothing product.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
It's like
You know,
worst case, it's bad. Best case, it's just stupid. You know, like
yeah.
like because
You know what else is
yeah.
stupid?
What?
I'll let you finish.
Well, no, I was just gonna say it's like what does it matter in what form I receive my rewards on a credit card? All that matters is the percent that I get back, and then like I can spend that amount on whatever. It could be Bitcoin. You know? It's like, what's the point? Like, what's the difference that I actually get it directly in Bitcoin? But anyway, that's just me.
Buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Sell. Tether up. Sell.
It's time to tether up.
It's dropping. It's dropping.
The tether FUD has hit, and we're going down. Anyway.
We're back under $1 trillion. We're going down.
We're
It's
going,
dying.
We're
It's
going
over.
down. It's dead forever. That's it. No point
It's
talking
dead.
about
And
it.
you know what else is stupid?
What?
Foolish, you might say.
Wait, I have one more story before we go into the fool report here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is kind of a fool that's involved here, and this is a man makes last-ditch effort to recover $280 million in Bitcoin he accidentally threw out. So James
Did he get it back?
Howells, 35, and I believe he's in London. He's a UK man anyway. He discarded a device. He was an IT engineer. I don't know if an IT engineer is that's it's on the spectrum of humans, I think.
It's usually human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so he's just it's just funny to laugh at a person who lost $280 million in Bitcoin, and basically that's like a burn. That's a coin
Someone
burn.
who really should have known better.
That's like it's like
you should not be in IT if you've
if
you've thrown away Bitcoin.
That's a Bitcoin burn of 7,500 coins. I know that's not like a huge percentage, but it's a service to everybody. It like anytime you increase the scarcity of Bitcoin, the holders rejoice.
You're bumping my bags there, friend.
Yeah. So if there's like, I guess they rejected requests to look through the landfill, because I think that there's been other people who looked through landfills to get back their stuff.
Oh my god. Can you imagine how long you'd have to search?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been to a landfill, dude.
I've been in landfills, and yeah, you don't like. I think that there was like a guy in California or something who this like this happened to, and he like was a smart guy to a certain degree, and like managed to like narrow down where it should be in the trash based on like the daily like, you know, where they dump it in the landfill and everything, and like when he threw it out, how deep it should be. But I don't think he ever found it. And
yeah, you're not going to.
So these are funny stories, and I mean, there's like, in a purely selfish way, there's no reason for me to want him to find them, because it would be nicer to have him not diluting the market. Not that it's a big amount, but you know.
He's already diluted enough, thinking he can find his
Yeah.
stuff in a land.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's making some grift off of this exposure, but who knows? I mean,
How loud do you have to be to get a news article written about that? Like that could be a LARP, you know? Like,
easily, I could go out there and
Yeah.
say that.
you could literally call your local news channel.
Oh,
and be
dude,
like,
let's do
"Yeah,
this.
I lost 600 million of Bitcoin."
Let's do this as a promotion to the podcast.
That'd be good, actually.
Yeah,
Be
dude.
like, oh, because it could be like a happy story. Be like, yeah, I lost 600 million, but I remembered when it was at $100 to invest, and well, now I made it. Blah 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 blah.
No,
blah,
I
blah.
didn't.
All fake.
I didn't make it. I sent all of it as a donation to
You're right.
educating women in Africa.
Yeah, that's. There we go. They'll eat that up.
Yeah.
They'll chew that right off the shovel.
All right, so with that fool out of the way, we can get to the real Motley Fool report here. You can go
We can
ahead
get
with the first one.
To everything that's better than Bitcoin from Motley Fool. They got 3 stocks.
It's better than
that they
Bitcoin,
say.
bro.
Remember, these guys move. These guys hustle. These guys are the smartest guys in what do we call it? The financial investment space. Oh, do we have a Motley Fool drop yet?
Not that I know of. We
Just
don't-
the laugh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just laughing at.
Yeah, I'm laughing too because here's what they suggest. They suggest Fiverr.
Oh,
They suggest Square.
yeah.
And they suggest PayPal, which, by the way, I didn't know. Who is this?
Remember, where there's smoke.
That was the wrong
Besides,
drop.
beside the word PayPal is the guy is named Chris Niger.
Oh,
He suggests PayPal. Oh, these are the people suggesting. I thought these were like the CEOs for a sec. These are just the writers for the Fool
okay.
suggesting stuff. But they suggest 3 companies that,
How could you not have heard of them?
yeah, yeah, these aren't hidden. These aren't anything
Yeah,
particular.
your hidden way to like. Can you imagine if it was that easy? Like you just like do like just like the very surface level thing you should do with finance, and then you just like make it.
Yeah. You Google stocks and these companies come up.
Yeah, and then you just put all your money in, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, for
mean-
some periods of time that works. I mean, it's just like crypto when it's like when you're in a bull market and you can make it with most shit coins.
Yeah. I guess for some people they'd rather be down 1 or 2% than like 10% on a day,
Yeah. It is it has been rough, witnessing the death of Bitcoin, but
Yeah, it's been very rough watching it drop.
it's like
just bleeding.
speaking of that, the other story from the Motley Fool is why cryptocurrency stocks crashed today.
Oh, they know.
What
Of course
happened?
they know.
Many investment with hooks into the cryptocurrency market fell hard on Friday following an 11.6% drop in Bitcoin prices in 24 hours. And so it's like, so what? Bitcoin prices have largely been skyrocketing since early October 2020, rising from roughly 11,000 to more than 40,000 per token in a 3-month span, since reaching a peak on January 9th. Bitcoin prices have meandered over the last week and a half. There was a big drop on Monday, January 11th, and a fairly steady climb back up during the rest of this week. Token prices nearly reached 40,000 benchmark again before tumbling again today. It's just like horribly written. But like
Tumbling, bumbling, doobly-doo.
yeah, so they say cryptocurrencies have gained the attention of large investment firms this year, a major reason behind Bitcoin's big gains in recent months. At the same time, the big names can cause sudden price drops from time to time. Today, investment from UBS Global Wealth Management reminded investors the Bitcoin rally could end in tears. Cryptocurrencies are risky and volatile, and investors could end up losing everything they put into this unproven asset class. And it's like, okay, thank you, Multi-Fool.
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 Thank you,
Multi-Fool.
Multi-fool. Thank you, Multi-fool, for writing this article for
Yeah.
whoever bought in the last, 5-10 days.
Yeah.
Like, truly foolish.
Truly foolish. So that's our Motley Fool report, and I believe that's the end of our news, unless you have anything else.
No, I need a restroom break. I don't
Okay.
know about you.
Well, we were otherwise going to take a break here anyway, so... Remember the last time you tried to click a referral link? You watched the whole 15-minute video, you collected the breadcrumbs, you liked, you subscribed, provided all personal details and answers to security questions. You learned marketing through online courses and speedran your way to the top of their Ponzi scheme. But in the end, you didn't really get what was promised. Well, none of that really matters now, because this time it's life or death. This referral link is different. Have you ever wanted to break your chains of wage slavery and instead rope yourself into a sophisticated money-making scheme that'll test the strength of your ties with friends and family? What makes this link different is that we're holding your entire family hostage, and nothing has to happen to them. If you're hearing this, you know who you are. So why not give my referral link a try? Take your first step toward financial freedom at cryptogrifters.com. You can tell them I sent you. Functional, community-based, open platform, fully decentralized, real-world use cases, blockchain agnostic, deflationary, scalable, genderless, disruptive, distributed, DeFi, modern coin. You know, because current year. Oh, dude, I have one new XRP
Oh, what?
that crypto exchange Kraken halts XRP trading for US residents. And then I found that that's added to the list of Binance, Crypto.com, Coinbase, OKCoin.
Where the hell do you buy XRP now? Goldman Sachs.
Yeah, you gotta go straight to the bank.
Go straight to your bank.
Straight
and say,
to the bank to buy
I need.
the XRP.
You go to the bank. You say, I need my XRP, please.
Oh no, there's a run on XRP. They don't even have an XRP to back all of this shit.
We can't even release enough out of escrow in order to free up our holdings.
Everybody in the world is trying to access XRP at the same time.
We need the price to stay around 25 cents so it can look like a wise investment. It needs to look like a penny stock for as long as possible.
It needs to have high potential, so it needs to pump once in a while.
Needs to somehow continuously drop forever.
So why
We
don't
just need people to keep buying at this price so we can at least keep selling.
why don't we get into the crypto losers this week?
Yeah, we should,
we
and-
can. I don't think XRP is on the list of biggest
You
losers
know what?
in the past.
Here's the weird thing. Here's the very weird thing.
Okay.
If you go onto the losers page
Yeah.
right now, BTC USD 7 days top 200 whatever, XRP doesn't show up, but the lowest thing on the list right now is actually 11%.
Yes, I see that.
Or sorry, I guess that would be the
The
least
best
the
among
least
the worst.
lossiest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the least lossiest.
Yeah.
And then XRP is saying minus 18.5% for the week. So I don't know, but
Yeah,
we're
that's
looking
weird.
at USD. So
Oh no, okay, so it's only in the dollar, but still.
it's not even on the list in the dollar. Oh, that's why. Because okay, I see. Because I'm a big dumb idiot.
Yeah.
Carrying on.
So it's just barely missed the list though.
We're still pooping on XRP. Just let me.
It's delisting from all the exchanges.
I'm not even sorry for wasting time
Yeah.
trying to shit on that.
Yeah.
Let's hit it. We got number 122. Ore. Minus 35%. Man, it's still another one of those weeks where if you're actually losing, you're kind of big dumb.
Yeah. Breakthrough innovation that will open a new path in token design for the future based on a token issuance price function. Price increase
Future
factor.
of what?
Yeah, instead of a token issuance time function. Okay, well that goes all above my head. It doesn't look I don't know.
I love reading. Go to the website. It says a revolution in the crypto world, like as if like a revolution is needed so early on.
There must be something to it because it's over 100 million.
Holy crap!
It's over 100
Dude,
million.
this
capped,
website is
so.
terrifying.
What did you say?
Yeah, so this website is terrifying.
Yeah. What? Wait, what's terrifying about it?
It's just all white
Yeah, I guess I don't like that.
and
It's got kind of a cool
blocky.
animation at the top, but it's very corporate, I
I
guess.
mean, we could pay someone on Fiverr to do that too.
Yeah.
So big scam, RA. Big scam.
You heard it here first. And next on the list,
135%. Is that up at all from anywhere? No, it's almost. Well, not really. Next on the list is 121, down 33%. Hollow. Hollow's back here. What?
Hollow Chain.
Oh, you poor guy. Oh, it's just kind of been like, yeah, it kind of looks like a mountain range.
Yeah, it's not really a. I don't think you call that a discernible trend other than down in Bitcoin value.
Yeah, really the kind of down you'd expect to see.
Yeah, it's just that their down only starts in July of, or like of 2019, so it's, who knows how much more it has to go down. It looks like it's down past where it started. So
Yeah, well, bottom is 0.
yeah.
Remember, yeah, we've already been over what Hollow is and does before. Shall we carry on?
We shall carry on.
Let's carry on. We got 168, down 25%. Kin?
Kin. I always called it kin. I don't know.
I'd call it kin, I guess.
Money for the
Kin is
digital
a
world. A
cryptocurrency
new way
designed
to
to bring-
engage, grow, and monetize your digital community. The ultimate win-win.
Oh, bring people together in a shared new economy.
So if I remember correctly, this is like almost like you tip people with it. Was the main thing that people like it was like tip on Reddit or something. Or tip on Steam It maybe.
Tip on. I would not want this as a tip. Let me tell you.
No, sir.
It's like putting a tip in a cup of water.
You don't want your tip there.
You don't, like, you gotta work for it. It's a pain in the ass. It would screw up. You'd really screw up someone's entire day if you put their tip in a water, even if it was a good tip.
Yeah.
You put
Even a particularly
$15.
nice tip.
You put 20% tip, nice big tip. You throw it in the water. And what is this person trying to say to me? So you're gonna tip them a coin that's falling?
The next coin is actually kind of related in my
Perpetually.
mind.
What is this one? I just screwed up my tab.
Okay, this is number
take
160. Or no, this is 180. Sorry, my eyes are playing tricks on me here. This is red coin.
Sophisticated tricks.
So this is like the REDD for Reddit. The literal
Oh,
Reddit
no.
coin. So red coin is the social currency that enriches people's social lives and makes digital currency easy for the general public. Redcoin achieves this by integrating a digital currency platform seamlessly with all major social networks to make the process of sending and receiving money fun and rewarding for everyone.
Fun. It's so fun to receive.
So fun.
A coin that is falling from even what it had not gained.
It's what I look for in crypto is fun. That's what I like. I like a little bit of fun. Fun token, in fact.
Yeah, skydiving's fun too.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it's
for
very
this one,
similar.
right?
I mean, like you must feel the same kind of butterflies in your stomach, or the life flashing before your eyes.
Yeah, this is like getting a tip, except you didn't eat all the food, and you put the tip underneath the food, like not under the plate. You just put it into the food. So now you gotta go clean all this money.
So do you have your
Even-
tab figured out, or do you want me to
I
say
think
the
I got
next?
my tab figured out. We got 128 minus 20.
Oh, see, this is different than mine. But okay, go ahead.
Crap. And I did it again. I clicked it instead of opening a new tab. I'm a big dumb, but it's Mimblewimble coin again.
Okay, we got her on there.
Would you call this the Harry Potter coin?
This is, well, Mimblewimble is the Harry Potter protocol. In some way, I don't know. Like, well, that's just what I said now. but it is the name does reference some kind of Harry Potter reference that I'm unaware of.
Mimblewimble must be the spell to make things fall or lower.
Yeah, to go to zero.
It's kind of sounds weak, like the Wimbley. I wouldn't want to be Mimbley or Wimbley. Yeah, enough of that.
Enough of that.
It's going where it needs to be anyway.
Yeah, there's too many competition coins there, you know. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, we've broken the paradigm of having Bitcoin in your name makes you in the top 100. Because at 107 we have Bitcoin Diamond.
Yes.
Which actually, this was well up, I believe, a long time ago. Not too long ago.
Well, it was a long time ago, but
I guess so.
I do remember this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That was a long time ago. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, down 21%. Perpetual free fall imitator.
The thing is like, I don't get these ones where it's like just slightly changed Bitcoin.
Just different Bitcoin.
Like a little bit focusing with a stronger emphasis on privacy and lower fees.
Hey, just don't forget, because in not too long we're gonna have Bitcoin Cool is gonna be live,
and you're gonna want to throw. Cool is gonna be number one,
Bitcoin
bro.
Cool is gonna change your life.
Okay, think of this.
Cool,
would you rather buy Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cool?
Right. That's the exact same reason why any of these guys exist.
Yeah, I mean Bitcoin Diamond. I mean Diamond level Bitcoin. That's pretty cool.
Diamond level Bitcoin.
But you have number 88 on there as well, right?
You love diamonds. Yeah, I got this one too. This one thinks it's like real. This is what we were talking about last time. You can't have Bitcoin without gold.
Yeah.
It's 88 Bitcoin gold, down 19%.
Hard fork of Bitcoin.
Hard fork, yeah. Well,
allows you to mine Bitcoin
falling hard.
Gold with GPU. Oh, wow. So it's like GPU Bitcoin. And it has a pre-mine.
You can do that anyway with Bitcoin.
Yeah. I do think this was an airdrop, though, that I sold for like $30.
Oh, gosh.
And so that was free money. What am I going to do? What am I going to say?
Why didn't you tell me about this? I could have turned that into $3.
What are you going to say? I'm mad about that? I'm not mad.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say you didn't tell me there was a Bitcoin Gold airdrop.
Ooh, well, you didn't tell me you held Bitcoin at the time, so.
Well, we're not even going to do an airdrop for Bitcoin Cool because it's just gonna come in with. It's just gonna be such a banger.
It's gonna be like a wrecking ball in the whole crypto market.
It's gonna be like that song.
Yeah, that one that's like.
Pump it. Yeah, that one. That's the one I was thinking of. Speaking of pumping downwards, we got, wait, what is his name? Richard Schuler?
It is, Richard J. Schuler.
Richard J. Schuler, wow. What have you done? Ever since we exposed his scam,
jeez,
X has just been falling, and you can go to the 30-day chart. You can see the exact episode.
Pinpoint where 5. We mentioned the connection to Schuler. When we mentioned episode the Schuler
5,
connection,
we said, "Watch out for this Schuler fellow."
When we dropped Hexgate on the larger crypto community, where it was just before it was just brewing in the bowels of Biz. Hardly Hexgate, mentioned as FUD.
We posted anonymously. Don't worry. We made sure you were well educated to not get fooled by the shul.
Yeah,
on its way.
Ain't no shooling, fooling going on.
Bye Hex. Bye bye Hex.
Bye bye Hex.
Bye Hex. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
I actually
Yeah.
downloaded that as a drop, but I don't have it here. Just bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And the next one's F-Clone 400 EOS has dropped 11.57%. You know, to get wrecked, to drop in sats while Bitcoin is also falling.
What is
flying downwards.
What is the glitch in the F price? Is that some kind of mechanism of EOS that I'm not understanding?
Glitch in the F price.
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, so on Coin
Let me
Paprika,
select-
you can select.
Let me select that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it.
But it if you look at it with the ETH price of EOS, it just makes it that much more. It hits home that much harder the trend of this token, this coin.
I think the funnier thing is when you're trying to be like a better version of F, and you can still be traded against F.
And you're doing worse. You're doing like way worse.
You're doing way worse
in your F value.
Yeah, wow, that's
it's down 88% on ETH this year.
How is this down so hard?
88%, or no, that's 85%
too, man.
On ETH this year.
Still at 16 G's.
Yeah,
and this thing was pretty strong at one point, I think.
Well, I mean, that was the ICO was like really crazy, and then I guess there was hype like post ICO because of the ICO. Like, and how crazy it went. And then it just, like, went crazy for, like, a little bit longer. So it's like there's two pumps, and then it just dumped, and then it's gone.
I guess. Hey, let's look at this. Let's look at this on the last 3 years.
Okay.
4 years. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's what I was looking at.
It's got a straight line with the F price.
That's what I was looking at, yeah. I was like, what's going on?
It's really weird. I think that's the bug.
Yeah, there's some kind of bug on the next one too. That's really funny.
What's the next one? We got down 11.5%. Oasis City.
Oh, see, that's different than me.
What the
heck? Because
do you
I
have?
finished. I finished on our friend Chimpion. Being down 12%.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Actually, it just maybe it just went up a bunch. No, it didn't.
I mean,
I don't know what's going on here.
Somehow on the month, yeah, it's a very clear pump and dump, but it's going down kind of slow relative to.
And this is which?
Chimpion.
This is Chimpion. And so, what was the other one that you were talking about? Because we've talked so much about Chimpion, or it's been here so much. We already know it pumped so high and isn't good, so it's going down. Anyway.
Well, here's what I got. It's called Oasis City, and it's at position number 54. But when I click the page, it is 404. So it doesn't actually have a Coin Paprika page anymore. But
I have it. I have it on Paprika. Oasis City platform for VR contents is divided into various hubs such as entertainment, game, education, and shopping, etc. Initial contents for each hub will be fully supported by the Oasis City project team, and as the quantity of contents expand, the platform can also get expanded infinitely. The platform can also get expanded.
Designed out east.
Yeah, I mean, it is Oasis. Oh, Bitdefender blocks this page when I go to their .io.
Thank
here.
you. Thank you, Bitdefender.
I understand the risks. Oh, my account's been suspended on there. Look at... Okay, can you see my screen? Am I sharing my screen?
No, you're not actually sharing.
I'm not sharing my screen. Okay,
you fool.
Right here. Are you on it?
You fool. No, I'm not. I can actually open that with poo-poo.
Okay, well, I'm going to share my screen then.
Doopy doopy.
Because you got to go to the oasiscity.io.
Account has been suspended.
This is what you get. This is what I get,
Wait.
at least.
Okay, so it's a decentralized. It's like a Decentraland clone that is big fake and not real
Yes, looks like it.
at all.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised? Rank 107, volume rank 1300. So
I guess that about explains what's going
hope
on
you didn't
there.
get caught in that. I think it's probably actually doesn't exist. Sounds
Man,
like a big exit scam.
Can you imagine getting scammed by that right now? Like a Decentraland
That's like
clone?
getting scammed
Because
by
it's like,
Champion, man.
if I was interested in Decentraland, I would just buy Decentraland.
Yeah, I'd just be in Decentraland.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because it's like that one, seems to have the major push behind it in terms of that market segment. But anyway,
Pushing.
I think that's all the content that we have. And we'll have some kind of reading with music behind it as an outro here.
Doobly doo, maybe some schizo stuff today.
Ooh.
Let's find out. I unironically market dumped my stack of Link yesterday and put it all into Mobius. I'm sorry, but the lack of updates, developments, communication, and quite frankly the tasteless overshilling of Link around these parts has ruined my enthusiasm for it. I don't really think Sergey has his heart in Chainlink anymore. Something changed along the way. I can feel his enthusiasm waning, similarly to how he changed and just up and left NXT like a thief in the night. He probably had a great time raising millions of dollars with the ICO and being a famous celebrity on Biz, and I'm happy for him, really I am. But he lost his hunger for success along the way, and now he's just hungry for Big Macs. The Bitcoin Super Conference will likely be a total shit show. I've no doubt the price will dump within a few minutes of Sergey staggering off stage after another tedious regurgitated speech where he doesn't even mention Chainlink. He's probably just going there for the free buffet, alcohol, hookers. Who knows? But look, I really enjoyed holding Link. It was a pretty cool bag to carry for a while. But Mobius is definitely the new wave of Oracle tech and has all the momentum now. I can't let it pass me by.